What is up, YouTube? For this First Thoughts video, we're going to take a look at Shattered Heaven. I got a key for this game through Keymailer. This game just looked beautiful and I couldn't help but try it. The game was developed by Leonardo Productions and published by Leonardo Productions and Whisper Games. Do you like Darkest Dungeon? Do you like Slay the Spire? Do you like games where most of the characters are hot AF? If so, then this game's for you. This game is like if you took out the darkest part of Darkest Dungeon. Enemies can still be eldritch horrors, but there's less maintenance on your party's mental health. The story itself starts off at 100. This is a story of how humans killed their god, and who would have guessed it, that wouldn't have gone very well in the long run. You play as a trio set to battle monsters in an ongoing war held every 10 years, trying to be the ones to become the salvation for your people. You're not the only trio that takes part in this war, and by the sounds of it, even though your goals may be similar, that doesn't necessarily mean that they should be trusted. The art in this game is jaw-dropping. The cutscenes are just stills with a little bit of movement, but they are gorgeous nonetheless. Each of the characters' designs are unique and beautiful. I think there's like one or two characters that didn't make me go, "Oh no, he's hot!" Like, seriously, this game has no business making so many hot characters. The battles are stunning as well, each character with their own animations for each of their moves. I find it hard to believe that anyone wouldn't find this game aesthetically pleasing. Also, the music they have in and out of battle just really set the mood. The gameplay is straightforward, but it does require you to think strategically. Each character has their own pool of cards that you can use, and each character has their own playstyle. Andorra is the fighter of the group. She does a lot of physical attacks and self-healing to stay in the fight. Magni is the tank of the group, keeping everyone safe and doing some poke damage when you can. Ishana is the caster and your big damage dealer, if you use her abilities correctly. Make sure to play around with your cards to get an idea of the best order to play them, and you should be fine. There are a lot of layers to this game, and I only scratched the surface so far. There's a skill tree for each of the characters that I didn't even have time to get to. Plus, there are a couple of other POIs in the main hub that I haven't had a chance to check out either. And there's just so much more story to go. Plus, this game was in early access when I checked it out, so who knows what else they might have put in by now. Overall, I had a really great time with this game. I could see myself losing hours in this game. For only 20 bucks, I think this game is a steal. Especially if you're into this kind of game. If it looks interesting to you just from the little I've shown, I highly recommend checking it out. If you aren't sure if you want to spend the money, either wait for a sale or check out the demo, then decide. But I don't think you'll regret spending the money on it either way. Well, this has been my first thoughts on Shattered Heaven. Let me know what your first thoughts were if you've played Shattered Heaven. And if you made it this far, thank you so much for your time. If you enjoyed the content or found this helpful, drop a like and a sub. It would really help me out. I did try this out live on my Twitch channel, so if you ever want to see any of my live reactions to games, check out the link in the doobly-doo, as well as the Steam page link for this game. Thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one.